This chair offers the best value in ergonomic seating. I know this is a bold claim, but in the almost 20 years I've spent selling, testing, and reviewing office chairs, there's never been a chair that gives you as much bang for your buck as the Ameap chair. The Ameap chair is the combination of a Steelcase Lamia with a Steelcase Leap seat instead of the stock Lamia seat. This is the sister chair to the Lamia, which is the Steelcase Leap chair with the Steelcase Ameap seat. BTOD created the Lamia to offer people a different sitting experience with their Leap chair. Some people prefer the way the Ameap seat feels as compared to that Leap seat. But since the Lamia has a Leap core, it is an expensive chair, even in the refurbished world, costing upwards of $800. The flip side though, is that it spawned the Ameap, which is a chair that sells for around $400 while still offering the same benefits as brand new chairs that sell for well over $1,000. One of the biggest advantages the Ameap has over similarly priced chairs is that its build quality is on a whole different level. The Amiya New, which is the core to the Ameap, sells for around $1,000, and these chairs are tanks, as most Steelcase chairs are. We see these lasting decades and still being in great shape. Steelcase is known for over-engineering their chairs, which is why we see crazy weight ratings like 400 pounds. They truly are built to last, and our experience refurbishing chairs that are 10 years old and bringing them back to almost new condition can attest to their durability and longevity. Along with the longevity of the build comes a better experience while using the chair. The chair feels more solid and functions more smoothly than other chairs in this price range. And because the chair is made by Steelcase, there was a lot of R&D involved to ensure that the chair fits as many people as possible. The Ameap does an amazing job here. The seat height is both low and high, the seat depth offers great range, and the armrests are adjustable enough to fit the vast majority of people. This is a chair that will work for short people, like 5 foot short, and tall people up to around 6'2" or 6'3". If a refurbished chair like the Ameap isn't for you, check out our office chair cheat sheet with our rankings on new chairs in the description. The irony in the Ameap existing because the Lamia is seen as an upgrade in the seat is that I think the Ameap has the better seat of the two. The draw to the original Amiya seat cushion is that it can feel a little bit softer and put less pressure on your tailbone. But for most people, this is not a problem. And for many of us, the Leap seat actually feels softer than the Amiya's. For me, the Amiya seat feels more like you're sitting on top of the cushion, almost like a domed effect, whereas the contour on the Leap seat holds you more, and to me, it feels softer. Another thing that I much prefer about the Leap seat is that it's more flexible than the Amiya's. This is very noticeable to me and something that has really become a priority when I'm searching for my favorite ergonomic chairs, because the ability to move more freely allows for me to sit in my chair much more comfortably for 8 to 10 hours a day. This is a $400 chair that I truly believe you are getting an S-tier seat on. Out of all of the chairs that I've tested, there are very few that I have found to be as comfortable as the Leap seat, and you're getting that on the Ameap. While the seat is my favorite thing about the Ameap, the arms are a super close second. This is the feature where we probably see the most value on the Ameap, especially when compared to other chairs. The arms are the same that you would get on a Leap or Amiya, which sell for well over $1,000 when you get them fully loaded. These are S-tier arms in my opinion. They have 4-way adjustment and an articulating motion. Most importantly, the adjustments all have really good ranges. There are only a few arms I've tested that have more adjustability than the Ameap, and the Ameap comes in for under $500, which is not a price point that I can find similar adjustability in a set of arms. The same goes for the arm pads. These are among the most comfortable pads on the market. Not only are they flat and spacious, but they're soft and comfortable to put your forearms and elbows on. You cannot find this combination of armrest adjustability and pure comfort in the pads in a new chair until you get into that $1,000 plus category, and you're getting that on this $400 chair, which is why I continue to say that this thing just provides amazing value for the price that you're paying. The back on the Ameap is often overlooked, especially when compared to the more expensive Leap and Gesture chairs, but I think it's underrated. The backrest doesn't have the same flexibility as the aforementioned chairs, but it's not rigid by any means. It does flex, and it offers good lumbar support through a nice natural curve, as well as a height adjustable live back system. The height adjustment system offers a very generous range, going very low as well as very high. The system is smooth to adjust, and it does offer good support. One thing that I will say is that if you do like aggressive support, you might want to go with something like the Leap, just because you can dial in the tension on the lumbar, which you cannot do on the Ameap. The Ameap looks like a very simple chair, but the backrest support and the way they have it integrated in the lumbar system is much more advanced than most ergonomic chairs. I'm someone who doesn't love aggressive lumbar support, so the Ameap backrest is perfect for me. The recline is probably the weakest point on the Ameap chair. The range is okay, but not as deep as a lot of ergonomic chairs. It also only comes with upright tilt lock instead of multi-position tilt limiter systems on many other high-end ergonomic chairs. I also prefer a more rocking style motion as compared to what the Ameap offers. The Ameap is great for static positions, as the recline system can feel a bit sticky at times, but that's intended to be able to use the chair in multiple different positions. But I think it's nice having a recline that rocks and can stay in continuous motion, like we see on a lot of Herman Miller chairs. I'm making it sound like the recline on the Ameap is garbage. In reality, that's not the case. It's not that bad. And in the grand scheme of things, compared to most ergonomic chairs, it's going to be pretty good. It's just not as good as the high-end ergonomic chairs that it would be typically compared to, but luckily, the Ameap comes with a low-end chair's price tag. The Ameap isn't perfect. I think it could have a better recline, and if you don't want a used or refurbished chair, then it's not even going to be an option for you. But if you're looking for the absolute best value in ergonomic office seating and you're looking to spend around $400, then the Ameap has to be on your radar. The build quality, comfort, and overall adjustability is not going to be matched in that same price range. If you need some other recommendations for new chairs, check out our office chair cheat sheet in the description where we rank a ton of different new office chairs.